We haven't seen much of a decline in terms of customer volume since we opened the monster cafes. No kidding, it's been lines outside the door every day. We're gonna make Mad Grim off this. Think it also helped the newspaper did a write-up with the talk of Rad. Does make you wonder what a bunch of monsters is up to, though. If it wasn't for that whole showdown, they'd have been right here with us. It'd be nice to know they're doing well. They work just as hard getting everything ready. You'd think they'd at least be a little curious about it. More customers. We better go greet them. Welcome to the Monster Cafe and happy Halloween. Speak of the devil. The gang's all here.
Yeah.
It's so great to have you here as customers. We've been waiting for you. Nothing like losing a bunch of your best employees to really make you appreciate them. You monsters are the reason we could open these cafes after all. You're here to offer your support? That's a ton of grim. I never would have expected you to offer to cover the orders of everyone currently here to apologize for the trouble you caused. That's seriously generous of y'all. We get to eat for free. It seemed we came at just the right time. Today you are our honored guest. What's that about a proposition? I wasn't expecting any major plot developments to happen while we were out on break. Monster Crew's taken every job at the cafe, from taking orders to working the kitchen. I must say, they are excelling at it all. I knew we'd chosen some spectacular part-timers. Pumpy! I wanted to see you again. Pumpy? From Pumpkin Spirit? He said they didn't have a name, so that's what I've been calling them. The last time was a little scary, but I'm okay now. We totally made up. Mums, how's it hanging? You're going steady with someone now? Good on you, man. Got his arm around his shoulder and everything. Weren't you scared stiff of the mummy before? We've been buds since day one. It appears you have something to say. Although I've said time and time again, I have no intention on becoming your betrothed. That isn't it. You have your heart set on someone else now. You wouldn't happen to mean the human, would you? It would appear the day we faced off together was the impetus there. They were impressed by how smoothly you led our team to such a flawless victory. That ain't happening. Yeah, what he said. You're 100 years too early to even think about asking her out on a date. This is great. Didn't think we'd get to be our customers at our own cafe. You guys aren't closing up shop anytime soon, right? I'll swing by in a bit. Save me a seat. See you later. Yo, the monsters are asking if we want to trick or treat for Halloween. What should we go for? The monsters say it's fine by them. They'd love some sweets.
Yeah.
You guys are supposed to be giving them to us? You're gonna have to cough it up. What did we get? Cursed candies, shrinking candies. Nothing but treats you use for pranks. They're all such little scamps. And with that, our limited edition Monster Cafe series comes to a close. Damn straight, we knocked this thing out the park. Thank goodness for that. Lord Diablo's got a huge crowd around him. It is his birthday. Since word got out that people would be able to see him if they came to Rad today, the cafe was working hard at the longest lines. Oh. Goes to show how much he's adored. Perhaps it might be a better plan. It might be better to plan an actual party next year. That'd be a blast. Monsters say they're heading out. Thanks for coming to visit today, guys. Drop by for another visit again soon, okay? You can show up on campus whenever you'd like. As long as you don't get up to anything funny, you'll always be welcome. See you around, guys. Take it sleazy. They're gone. It would be nice if we got to see them again. We made a bunch of awesome memories. Even more grim than that. Best Halloween ever. Could someone take this order to table 3? I'm on it. I just sat some customers at another table too. The kitchen's gonna start falling behind at this rate. I might go lend a hand there instead. My goodness, this has been a rousing success. Even more so than I had imagined. Though to be perfectly candid, losing our extra assistants has been proven to be quite the blow. Running cafe spaces like these with only 13 people certainly isn't a walk in the park. It's about time we started scheduling breaks. Lucifer, Human, you take the first. We'll leave things up to you. Finally, we have a moment to breathe. With everything going on, there's been no time to relax, just to enjoy the holiday. It would be nice to do something Halloween-esque with you, no matter how brief. And these look handmade. I promise to savor them. Finished your break? I'm just heading off on mine. Sucks they couldn't have been at the same time. You two are being awfully sneaky about yours. Why should Lucifer get all that time with ya? It ain't fair. Jealous? Yeah, and what are you gonna do about it? I can't help I want to spend time with ya. Would you mind saving some for me when you're done working? Wait, I shouldn't be keeping you like this. Don't work too hard. We've come to sample your wares. The event is certainly proving to be a popular one. There's not a single empty seat. Might even be worthy of coverage in the next issue of the Rad newspaper. For the sake of research, what do you say is the most popular item on the menu? Pumpkin pudding. It's definitely our top seller, for good reason. We serve it in a hollowed out pumpkin. None of it goes to waste. Aside from the overall impact, you get a pretty decent portion. You don't say. I'll have that then. Is this angle better? Maybe this one. Oh, did you see all that? I was decorating these parfaits, and I went and got some whipped cream on my face. A minor blunder that adorable has to be documented. With the hashtag trick-or-treat, of course. Which one of these are mine? You get to eat me. Okay. If you keep that up, I just might melt. This pumpkin pudding really is something else. I can see why it's the top recommendation. Wasn't that Levi? He shuffled out the door in a slump. Something must have happened. Would you mind checking up on him? Oh. Nice timing. Would you listen to a poor demon's woes? Whenever I ask the customers if they want a trick or treat, they all pick trick. Which I'm not really good at doing, so it's been dragging the mood. Requesting that from a shut-in's basically asking for the impossible. Halloween's really just another holiday for normies. But if you pretended... That could work. Serafina-chan would be the perfect role model for something like this. There's simply no end to these customers. No kidding, we don't even have time for breaks anymore. Refreshments. Thanks. It was really kind of you to put something like this together for us once you realized we weren't going to get any breaks soon. Speaking of, we got some treats for you too. You could consider it our thanks for the refreshments. Wouldn't be right to just hand them over, not during Halloween. Oh, it's only fair they should choose. You'll play along, won't you? Ready, and... Trick or treat! I'd like that treat, please. I have just the thing. Why don't you open this? And make cookies. They're Halloween themed. All of them have a decorative icing, but I'm particularly proud of the jack-o'-lantern. Put in extra effort in the hopes eating them would make you smile. What are you doing here? Busted, huh? Too bad. I was sure no one would find me here. Actually, trick or treat. If you want to drag me along anywhere, you're gonna have to treat me to a sweet trick first. You figured it out. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You have my undivided attention. I'll get back to work. Hey, listen to this. Some of the sweets I got from trick-or-treating were actually shrinking candy. I almost ate one, but I just noticed in the nick of time. I was so happy I'd gotten candy too. Why'd it have to be a trick in disguise? That's so mean. You wouldn't do that to me, right? Trick or treat! You mean a treat, right? It's a jack-o'-lantern. It's so cute. I promise I'll take extra good care of it. Actually, Satin looked like he was having a hard time with some candy he'd gotten too. You think maybe he got tricked as well? Stay back, meow! I received some treats from a customer, but they had mixed some magical ones in as a practical joke, meow. So I've been cursed to end all my sentences with nya, nya. Normally I'd pick up on a trick like that. But it was already so adorably cat-shaped I popped it in my mouth without a second thought. Meow. I think I just might, meow. You really can't serve customers like this, nya. Would you mind filling in for Barbatos in the kitchen? He's gone out to buy more of the ingredients we ran out of. It'd just be until he comes back. Before that, can we do the whole trick-or-treat thing? I didn't think you'd pick that one, so I don't have anything ready. Is that okay? I don't know why, but this is making me blush. Thank goodness! We survived our first day of running these monster cafes. It did feel as though it might never end. Must take another look at our inventory. We're not due to run out of ingredients again tomorrow. Trick or treat! As if I would be unprepared for such demands. That being said, I'd much rather treat you to something more substantial than simple treats. To that end, I would ask you please come to my room later. I shall be waiting for you. Happy Halloween! Thank you for stopping by. Our first day of work in those monster cafes went off without a hitch because of you. We wanted to thank you for all that effort. Which is why we planned this secret Halloween party. Keeping everything under wraps made organizing it 10 times harder. Not to mention getting it all set up while the cafes were running. That's why we all pitched in. You've been running around all day. You must be starving. We got plenty of food to go around. Oh wow, so cute. We ordered every single special Halloween dish that we could get delivered. Isn't it nice to try things that aren't on our Monster Cafe menu? Okay. Drum roll, please! Time to introduce the star of today's spread. The custom-made, extra-large, super special Halloween cake. There's all of us at the top in our costumes, along with the monsters. Can't believe someone made all of that out of sugar. Whoa! We're absolutely scrumptious. I gotta take a ton of pictures later. I think that's all that needs to be said. Time to start the celebration in earnest. We're gonna party hard tonight, then work even harder tomorrow. And that was the end for all of these.